Capricorns, what is going on? Thank you for stopping by and rocking with me. Okay, this is Readings by Marvelous Madame, and I am Marvelous Madame, honeys. What's going on, Cappies? Listen, the last time I was rocking with you guys, we was finding out how Bay felt. But you know what we got to do now? We got to find out how my Cappies is doing for the month of May. I apologize that we are 7 days into this month. There's just been so much content that I've been trying to upload for you guys. My goal was to flood my channel with the best content and hope and pray that you guys would resonate with my energy. And although it's only been 7 days, I am feeling the love. Thank you so much for your like, share, subscribes. If you've been talking about my audios, my little audio videos, thank you. Any type of dialogue, laughing, giggling, smiling that my videos, audio videos, were able to bring inside of your home, I appreciate that. I work very hard to make sure that my personality comes across, although you can't see my face. And I appreciate if you appreciate me, okay? So, now that we've got that over with, Cappies, this is going to be your May general overview reading. I will not be pulling any oracle cards. We're going to be using the energy at the bottom of the deck as I do things to infuse. But this is going to be a 9-card reading, okay? 9-card reading. It's going to be 3 cards representing the present past, 3 cards representing the heart of the matter, and 3 cards representing the outcome, okay? No oracle cards. It's going to be a general overview reading, okay? For the energies that are going to be surrounded around you for the month of May 2018, or energies that you're going to have to deal with, okay, for May of 2018, all right? No oracle cards. Again, I'm going to be using the Illuminated Tarot deck. This deck, if you've listened to my other content, infuses the concepts of tarot with the regular playing card divination deck, also known as cartomancy, and Capricorns. As you already know, I do both, babe. So this banging that you hear in the background is me shuffling, okay? And I have heavy hands. We've already talked about this, so leave me alone. All right, so before I start pulling the cards, I just wanted to say, if it doesn't resonate, let it skate. You know the motto. If it doesn't resonate, let it skate. This is only going to affect a few of you. It may not resonate with everybody. If it resonates a little bit, if you get a little tingly feeling off of it and you feel like you want more clarification, book me, Capricorns. We can dive into your personal energy, picking up with the questions that you have about this reading and expanding upon it as it pertains to your personal situation, okay? All right, enough of the talking. Let's get it cracking. All right, so the overall bottom of the deck we have is the 4 of Hearts, okay? The 4 of Hearts. I'm going to do one more shuffle. I'm going to do a cut, and we're taking off the top. First card we have is the 3 of Spades. Second card we have is the 9 of Diamonds. The third card that we have here representing the present past is going to be the 3 of Hearts. The second card we have, first card we have representing the heart of the matter is the 6 of Clubs. Second card that we have representing the heart of the matter is the 8 of Clubs. Third and final card that we have representing the heart of the matter is the 9 of Spades, okay? All right. First card representing the future outcome of this situation, the 6 of Diamonds. The second card, the Jack of Diamonds. The third and final card representing the overall outcome is the 3 of Clubs. All right, let's get cracking. Now, I just want to say, picking up on your energy, attempting to tap into your energy earlier, I did get this 6 of Diamonds. It's interesting that it came back out. I did pick up on the fact that there's going to be some celebrating, Cappies. I don't quite know what you're celebrating about yet, but let's get it cracking, okay? So we open this up with the energy at the bottom of the deck. Now, this is the Four of Hearts. Now, we talked about this Four of Hearts before. In regular playing card divination, this Four of Hearts is the equivalent of the Four of Wands in the regular tarot, as I stated. Now, in this particular deck, it means hesitation to try something new or a fear of repeating past mistakes. I will take this card and interpret it either way, or go to the traditional way of interpreting it based on the way I see the cards go, okay? So remember, the overall energy at the bottom of the deck is indicating that you're either hesitating to try something new, which means you're stuck, and maybe a behavior or a state of mind that has you stuck, and or you have a fear of repeating past mistakes, okay? So let's keep that where it is and keep it pushing. Starting us out, the first card representing the now or the present, the most recent past, is the Three of Spades. What do we know about the Three of Spades? The Three of Spades is the equivalent of the Three of Swords and the regular tarot. And we know that that three represents the fact that you're moving beyond sorrow. There's been an understanding of your feelings, okay? So we take this overall energy, and we just got through talking about this Four of Hearts, right? We talked about the Four of Hearts was fear of repeating past mistakes or hesitation to try something new. Well, if the very first card out the gate is indicating that you're moving beyond the sorrow, then there's obviously not a fear to try something new. You're understanding that you don't want to make past mistakes. You've embraced the fact that you want to let these behaviors, thoughts, patterns, state of mind go. Okay, you're coming into that. So I am going to interpret this overall energy to mean that energetically, you're accepting the fact that it's time to let something go. So let's keep that where it is. We're moving beyond sorrow with the Three of Spades, okay? Next, we have the Nine of Diamonds. The Nine of Diamonds is the Hermit. First major arcana, okay? We know that the Hermit is going within, correct? We know that. The Hermit needs to go and withdraw for some type of contemplation or inner wisdom. Well, guess what? It goes back to this Four of Hearts. Energetically, you're afraid to repeat past mistakes, okay? You're afraid of that. You don't want to make the same mistake over again with this Four of Hearts as the overall energy, correct? So with that being said, if you have that fear, this means that you are moving beyond the sorrow with this Three of Spades right here. And the Hermit is saying just that. Right now, what you're doing is you're going within. You're deciding to go within, take care of yourself, get your mind together, and understand and embrace the fact that you really need to gather all of the tools necessary and move forward. That's what you need to do. And there's a certain type of acceptance that needs to happen. You can't just say, oh well. Anything that you can let go that easy never really meant anything to you to begin with, okay? So this fear that this Four of Hearts is representing means that whatever this was, again, this is a general reading. Does it apply to love? Does it apply to a career? Whatever this fear is, you're coming out of it, okay? You're coming out of it, but you can't come out of it unless you go within first. So that's what the Hermit is representing. Self-care, Cappies, okay? Then we move into the Three of Hearts. Now, the overall energy is the Four, but the Three represents something completely different. That's a party or a celebration, okay? This particular deck, it means a party or a celebration. But what do we know about the Three of Hearts? Well, this is a general love reading. So it can mean, we know that hearts is our emotions, okay? We do know that. But as far as the Three of Hearts is concerned, in a love reading, sorry about that. You hear things falling if you did. In a love reading, it typically can mean, if we're looking at it from a very positive standpoint, it basically just means that there is going to be celebration, okay? There's going to be a lot of celebrating going on. This also means getting together with your friends, okay? This means partying. This can mean a job promotion. Remember, this is a general reading, so we already dealt with love. I might do a separate love reading for you guys if I have enough time this month, but anywho, we know that the Three of Hearts is representing some type of emotional pull towards something. We do know that, okay? So you're coming out of something. You went within. You're understanding the thoughts, patterns, behaviors needs to change. And you're coming within, you're gaining a new perspective with that Hermit energy, okay? But then I see that there's going to be some, to me right now, until I get into the rest of the cards, this 3 to me is meaning celebration. Because remember, and from an intuitive perspective, I tapped into the energy prior to pulling. And the overall energy that I kept getting every time I tapped in was this 6 of Diamonds, this celebration. And if you can see this card on the image, it's illustrating a celebration, okay? It's representing dinner, food on plates. 3 people was in this plate, although it's the 6 of Diamonds. And although we haven't got down there, you do have the 6 of Diamonds in your overall outcome, okay? So let's move forward on this 3 of Hearts for a second, as we know that it indicates the things that I just mentioned. Ultimately, very generally speaking, a party or a celebration. There's going to be some socializing, but remember, if it was a 3 of clubs, that would mean like partying, possibly some type of business venture, but this is hearts. So it's safe to say that these people that you're surrounded around, that you're going to be celebrating with, this card is illustrated by cups. Everybody's toasting. So it's pretty obvious here that these people you have an emotional bond with, okay? You're emotionally connected with these individuals, all right? All right, let's talk about the heart of the matter here. The heart of the matter out the gate is the 6 of Clubs. The 6 of Clubs is represented in this deck by the Tower card. The Tower card means that there's been a revelation or a drastic shift in perspective, a shakeup. That goes back to this 4 of Hearts. Makes complete sense. I said you were going to come out of this. I said that this 9 of Diamonds indicated the Hermit. I said all of that. Now look at what we have in the heart of the matter. We have the 6 of Clubs. That is the Tower. Next, we have the 8 of Clubs. That's repetition, swift movement to create stability, okay? But then we have the 9 of Spades. The 9 of Spades in this particular deck is you struggling to make sense of this. So in these particular readings, especially the general overview, I don't believe in reading 3 cards, boom, boom, boom. I don't believe in that, because meaning boom, 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 meaning 1, 2, and 3. You have to combine the energy of all of them and sum it up as it pertains to a situation, because it's a general reading. And without tapping into all of the Capricorns that's going to listen to this, I don't know what the specific energy is for each and every one of you. That's the reason why it's a general reading. I don't think that the way that the cards is laid in a general reading, unless it's a Celtic cross and you're specifically laying them out for a purpose, the way that I read mine is not like that in my generals, unless you specifically ask for a 9 card or a 12 card Celtic cross. This is a reading to me that infuses a little bit more energy, okay? I'm not going to take this struggle to make sense of events as what is happening in the outcome, because it's the last card of the heart of the matter. This is letting me know that the fear of making mistakes, what you went in about, whatever this situation is that you were dealing with, you went in for this with the Hermit. Those thoughts kept you up at night. In your heart, you were bothered by whatever this was, Cappy. And as a result of that, the Tower came. You had such a fear, you were stuck. You couldn't move. When the Tower comes, that's the universe giving you that push that you need to say, that's enough. This has to stop, okay? And as a result of you staying up at night, as a result of this 9 of Spades, the Tower came. Okay. And as a result of this Tower in the heart of the matter, you go to this 8 of Clubs. You go through this transformation of your thoughts. Okay. And you start creating a very swift change of perspective, thought, pattern, idea that's going to create stability and bring you out of this rut of thinking. Maybe it has something to do with Bay. Maybe it has something to do with your job. Maybe it's a situation that involves a family member. It's a general reading, so it can apply to anything. If it resonates with you, if you've been feeling stuck, if you've been feeling trapped, if there's a decision that you have to make, that you know you have to make, the Tower's coming. And typically we want to try to make those decisions before the Tower comes. But wait a minute. The Tower is not always negative. I am interpreting this reading the way I am interpreting it. And I'm telling you, Cappies, that a Tower moment could indicate that you took a little too long. Okay. But I don't see that you were not already in the mindset of trying to figure out what you were going to do. Remember, we got a celebration in the present past at the top. Okay. I don't necessarily think that was a party necessarily. Their heart at the top of this reading lets me know that it's a possibility that maybe for some of you Cappies, this decision has something to do with some type of emotional tie. Okay. But again, the Hermit is represented by diamonds. So for some of you, that's work. Okay. Some of you, that's work. So it looks like from what I'm seeing, we got hearts and we got and diamonds on the spread, indicating off the top. It should be a 50-50 split of something emotional versus something that has something to do with some money. I hope that resonates. Let's keep it pushing. All right. And last but not least, I told you that I energetically tapped into your energy at the beginning. And I did get the 6 of diamonds. The 6 of diamonds off the top is illustrated by this table. There's going to be charity, harmony, cooperation. Okay. And that's coupled with this Jack of diamonds. I normally clarify the Jack of diamonds, but I can tell you that's going to be a positive outcome. And we got 2 diamonds on the end and the outcome. So this is letting me know that if for some of you who this has something to do with money, a job decision, whether to resign, whether to stay or to leave, whether to tell on somebody, maybe somebody violated some type of human resource code, whatever it is, you're going to be successful. Okay. And then we end that with this 3 of clubs. Now the 3 of clubs in this deck is represented by efforts rewarded, success in business. So again, some of you, I still see that this may have something to do with a family member. Maybe this decision is business with a family member. It could be love, but there is way too much diamonds on the board, and the heart of the matter is very emotional, action related. But the top and the bottom of the spread is talking about very much so being rewarded in business. We end with this 4 of, we end with this 3 of clubs. Again, we can read the cards in either way we want to read them because we're infusing energy. But Cappies, we got 2 diamonds in the end. And then we end with a club. What do we know about clubs? Social, business, new ventures. What do we know about diamonds? That's money. We got 2 hearts on the board energetically. They're action cards. They're telling you what's going to happen. But again, this could have something to do with, you know, a lover. Maybe for some of you, this situation is whether you should get a job and leave Bae. Maybe this situation is the fact that you want to tell Bae that he's working too much. Or maybe Bae feels like you're working too much, Caps. Let's let the record show now, my Cappies. Your idea, and I'm a Capricorn moon, so I'm not jumping on you guys, but let's let the record show. Capricorns tend to show love by getting that bag and getting that coin. Okay? Remember, our way of showing you love and affection is by going to work every day. Am I providing for you? Am I giving you the things that you need? Is the lights on? Do you got tissue when you go to rub-a-dub-dub and on your backside? Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Thank you. For others of you, this is a new job. You're in your head about a new job. Maybe, you know, one job has a better benefit package. Maybe the other job, you know, has a longer commute. Again, very, very general here. If it doesn't resonate, let it skate. But it seems like to me, you come out of this hermit mode. There's a revelation that snaps you into making the decision with the Tower. And ultimately, there's success in business, or the efforts that you have put into this situation is going to be rewarded, Cappy. And this is what's going on with my Cappies for the month of May 2018. Capricorns, thanks for sitting through that with me. Okay, this has been your reading. I hope it resonated. If it resonated, great. Let me know something down in those comments. Okay, Cappies. The reason why you guys were chosen is because the views, as I stated, you guys went up against the Pisces. I'm talking about head for head. You were matched in views on the How Does Bae Feel About You playlist. You guys had the most views along with the Pisces, and I flipped the coin and you guys went first. Okay, so I'm letting you know you guys are interested in this content. You rocking with me, and I appreciate that. So again, please like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments. Let me know what's going on. If you have any questions, I'm available. I do work a full-time job, but I will reach out. I do have a couple of subbies that's already reached out to me and asked me some questions. Thank you so much for doing that. I don't want to reveal his name, but I was very excited that it was a guy. Yay. I don't want to be biased or anything, but whenever my content is resonating with any type of men, I love it. Because a lot of the times the readers on YouTube get all of this backlash from the fellas. Hey, what about us? Hey, fellas, Marvelous Madame is here for you. You need me, you reach out to me, and I'm going to rock with you, fellas, okay? Nothing against my other YouTube readers, just saying. So again, this has been your reading. I'm going to go ahead and stop it right here. If it resonated, fantastic. Leave me a comment below. Like, share, subscribe. Please go and follow me on my other platforms. I got IG, I got Pinterest, I got Facebook. Please, I want to get all of my subbies subscribed across all platforms so no one misses anything. Check me out on my social media. I do other readings over there. You know, if you don't have time, maybe you're at work and you don't have time to watch the whole video or listen. Well, a lot of times you can listen if you are like me and your job allows you to listen to something. But if you don't have time to do any of that, go check me out on my other social medias because I do different readings every Sunday. My post schedule is kind of all over the place right now, but I will be announcing my full schedule for June. Right now, my goal again is to just flood my page with content for you guys because it's connecting and I couldn't be more grateful. Okay. So again, book me, Cappies. Okay. I'm offering 25% off of all of the readings that I offer. All of that information is down in the description below. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and I'm out. This has been your reading, general overview reading for May 2018. Cappy, I really appreciate all of your love and support so far and look forward to bringing you more and more content as my channel grows. Thank you so much for the support that you showed me in 7 days, 7 whole days. I appreciate that, Caps. All right, until next time. Bye-bye.